The cocoon needs to land. Let's see if it can. Repels to a minion. That's a flash away from YoungBuck to slow it down. The red buff is ticking. YoungBuck's locked in place. First blood goes to Sion. He swings.
Cooldown as well once you have to use your first smite here. It simply means for late game, you don't have to worry too much about saving it for that potential dragon or baron. You can actually use it in the fight, have it ready again for when the objective starts it. Wow, YoungBuck!
YoungBuck's going in, got that level 6 Gnar, stun zone, Odoamne against the wall. YoungBuck may consider a tower dive. He's got a lot of hit points to work with. No flash available to him. Here comes loulex, spiders coming in. The kick doesn't look like it connects, so YoungBuck is not slowed. Here comes the unstoppable onslaught. He doesn't manage to really get a massive hit, but it doesn't matter. loulex, massive amounts of CC. Take a look at this. There's going to be a party in the middle lane. Junglers coming in. Soren has been jumped on. Airwaks toying with the fight. Can they flag and drag land? The flag, the drag. loulex gets dunked. First fight, and that's Ryu. Caught up as well. Soren manages to get the kill. But he gets caught down. Odoamne misses. He goes wide. This is a teleport from YoungBuck. He jumped in there, got the kill onto Soren, so at the very least it ended up being a fairly even trade. Tibbers is down. Voidle gets caught by the whirling death. Freeze is getting all the damage down into Hjarnan. Monsoon's going to keep them alive for the time being and Freeze for Hjarnan.
You want to try to give the kill over to Freeze at the moment so you can catch it. Soren moving down as well. They're going for it.
Let's take a look how this works out. Hjarnan has been caught up. He's stunned. Who gets the kill credit? Tower is still tanking a little bit in the background. Freeze catches in plus 590 gold, if my eyes see correct. But you've got pretty good trades and exchanges for the rest of the Wolves down the bottom half of the map. Dragon, it took a while, but does get secured. And if you actually look at the gold,
they're trying shutting down Freeze in team fights.
Odoamne around a little bit. Tower.
He's in trouble.
Putting some damage in Odoamne. Here comes Luke. The cocoon connects. YoungBuck gets caught out. He's going to go down. Odoamne gets his 3rd kill of the game, as well as a tower.
Like these junglers, one of them is sitting on the bottom. It's a bit slow when it comes to defending a tower here. H2K full advantage now.
That's a flash tip as Voidle gets caught out. He flashes away. Ignite is burning down. Here comes Odoamne. The unstoppable onslaught. Is it going to get charged? Is he going to connect? He does. Airwaks gets caught. He flags. He drags. He's away. He's alive. Here comes YoungBuck. There is no Mega Gnar available. He needs to charge. And Tibbers.
Fall from him where he goes. Full attack damage, doesn't even rely on attack speed other than just sort of beats. It's all about just hitting as hard as possible whenever it can. Oh, onto loulex.
Oh, Airwaks has decided to go in. Cataclysm is up. The whirling death flew out. The whirling death flies back. Monsoon channel very early from Voidle. Will that be impactful? The first kill of the fight will be Soren. He's down. Odoamne is running amok in the team, and YoungBuck, he gets cancelled from his hop. He doesn't get away. We do see the slow coming down from Ryu as H2K are trying to run down the targets. That was a chilling smite onto YoungBuck. He's slowed. Collateral damage pops like a water balloon from the background, and Limited is the next target, and it's Odoamne that picks it up. Sion is 4-0-2. 3 Wolves are down, and H2K are going Dragon.
This was Copenhagen Wolves starting the fight here, but H2K, they were ready, even though Janna was running from the bottom lane. Odoamne just stays in there, and he tanks everything. How are you going to kill this Sion? Ever?
Not. I mean, he's 4-0-2 Spirit Visage. Plus, he's got the Frozen Heart completed. Dragon secured for H2K. That makes it a 4,000 gold lead. Ryu, again, with a very, very good push. The moment there's objectives elsewhere, you've got the advantage, you've got the moment. Also, massive props to our Observer team for highlighting those Dragon and Baron spawns. Super, super cool animations. H2K on the Dragon. Nobody from Copenhagen Wolves around. They tried to move up minutes ago, but it was too early. May not have had the exact time, and H2K secure the 2nd tower to sell. But it worked out. H2K gonna continue trying to siege up this inner turret, and listen to those stabs. These guys want something to happen. H2K on the tower. There's the engage. Tibbers comes down. Copenhagen Wolves stun up H2K. The first victim of the fight will be loulex, but can they get more? Odoamne is split from the rest of the team, and the Wolves, they get 1 down. It's too little. It's too late. Just to survive the auto attack. All right, we go down bottom, Unlimited. That looked like a flash Tibbers, but Hjarnan gets away. Still has flash and heal available. Airwaks and YoungBuck both stunned up under the tower. And
because none of the teams have a very good siege comp, it's all about fighting around these towers here, fighting in the jungle. Now onto the Dragon. Hjarnan isn't there, so again, Copenhagen Wolves getting back in the game here.
Oh, let's look at Odoamne. He's running in. He gets a double. That's a double stun. YoungBuck is about to become Mega Gnar, but he's exhausted. That is a massive stun. He locks H2K up against the wall. Soren Soren gets a first kill of the fight, but Ryu starts tearing them apart. That's a double kill for his Kassadin. Copenhagen Wolves, they did get the Dragon. However, they lose 2 team members immediately after.
It really shows how Annie and Gnar, of course, to engage on you through the gates here. Instead, another team fight.
Here comes Odoamne. He finds Soren. In the background, we do see a Cataclysm from Airwaks, and both of these teams are split. Odoamne is tanking up 4 members of the Copenhagen Wolves as loulex re-engages. That's a double stun from Soren. First victim of the fight is loulex, followed very quickly by Odoamne. But here comes the melee Odoamne in his Sion passive. Copenhagen Wolves have won this team fight.
He can start burning through the Sion, straight down to Baron. Teleport for YoungBuck from the base as soon as he can.
Well, let's see what they can do. Baron is going low. H2K have backed away. They decide not to engage. And all of a sudden,
3,580 stacks. Give that man a kill and he's rich forever. He has the last whisper. Hjarnan does not have the last whisper yet here. So it will be hard for him to actually break through YoungBuck. And once again, H2K realizing you can rotate between the lanes and take down towers.
Well, we'll see if they decide to do that. Ryu's going to get caught out. Stun's going to come down. Zhonya's Hourglass comes up. I think the stun was actually wasted there. And Flash plus Riftwalk. Whirling Death goes out. That's the chilling smite. Ryu's locked in place.
Nope,
he's going to get caught out. Ignite takes him down. There's a fair amount of game. We did see loulex running around with that Elixir of Iron. His giant size up. Here comes the onslaught. That's a decent stun. They've caught Unlimited. He's the first victim, but what more can they do? Petrifying Gaze locks up members of H2K as Soren is on the retreat. The only victim thus far has been Annie, and the slow connects from Odoamne. But YoungBuck, Airwaks, they re-engage. Where is Hjarnan? What can he do? Ryu's in the back line, but he's been forced away.
Low.
They've killed Odoamne. The damage from Copenhagen Wolves is enough. And the passive from Sion really felt the pinch up until the 30-odd minutes mark before they pulled it back. That's Dragon number 4. They're 1 away from that very powerful buff. And
fight here.
Looks like Draven actually picked that blue buff up, unless my eyes are deceiving me. Massive minion waves to deal with in the top and bottom if you're an H2K member. That's a flash, that's a Tibbers. Here's the fight. H2K locked up. Baron is still bashing away in the background. But with Freeze down, can Copenhagen Wolves finish with Soren alone? Cataclysm comes out. Hjarnan's being focused out. 80 carries are dead on both sides, but so is the jungler for H2K. Odoamne is in the background, Unlimited, along with Soren. Airwaks doing the best that they can. Airwaks trying to get out as Odoamne gets taken down. Sion passive is up. Can he try get more kills? It's a 3 for 4. 4 for 2 in this scenario. Minions behind them. Voidle's got no ability power to speak of and multiple cannon minions to deal with. So that's going to be the tower. Long death time. This has to be the inhibitor as well. And H2K come out 2 members short in the team fight. And I was incorrect. The stalemate did not continue because Copenhagen Wolves have now got absolute map control with no flash for
the base.
Let's see who's going to get in there. Are they going to try rush it down? Odoamne has got some good distance closing. They jump back in. That is a massive Gnar! Copenhagen Wolves lock H2K up. They're going to try clean house. YoungBuck re-engages into the fight. 2 members of H2K are down. Then they blow up Voidle on the sidelines. Hjarnan's going to be the 4th victim as the fight, and Ryu's even stunned up by Unlimited. There is nothing that H2K can do here. Freeze still looking for his 2nd kill of the game. Will he get it? The answer is no. Copenhagen Wolves have done it in 50 minutes. They have taken H2K out, and that was a hard-fought victory.
But man, this was H2K's game to lose after that great start. Sion was so far ahead. They won the team fights, and then they stopped playing for some reason. Just kind of ran around, one by one, got caught out. Copenhagen Wolves got a few dragons, got a few